Hello everybody, Naughty Nana Does here. Now this story is about Marco Rubio, Rick Scott, and Ron DeSantis, Rotten Ronnie. So anyway, what they're up to is voting against federal disaster aid. Federal disaster aid. Yes, they voted no to it because they said there was too much pork. Well, the too much pork that was involved was keeping the government running until mid-December. You need a government to run a country. Just say it. But yeah, they voted no to that. Marco Rubio didn't vote because apparently he was in Florida being busy. But anyway, this is what's going on. Republicans voted no on a bill that would fund the government and keep it running through mid-December, and a disaster relief money to devastated areas. Now, the bill contains billions of dollars. I think it's like $80 billion or something, to states that are dealing with natural disasters. Floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, forest fires. Yeah, natural disasters. And gives flexibility to federal authorities to spend the money on disaster assistance. Plain and simple, right? No. 25 Republicans voted no. Just saying. And it could really benefit Floridians in the short term, right? But Joe Biden had already gone down and had people go down and do a recce before the outer bands of the storm even started hitting. They already started setting up places for evacuated peoples and stuff like that, setting up cots, getting everything all ready, because they knew this was going to be big when it was going Category 4, almost a Category 5 storm. So a lot of people were going to be affected by this. So Biden went ahead and started dishing out money early. So Debbie Wasserman Schultz, she's a Democrat, and she said not one Florida Republican in Congress who was present, because Rubio was in Florida, he wasn't present, voted to put the interest of those suffering from tragedies above their own political fortune. And she said this is a level of callous indifference and political opportunism that boggles my mind. Now, Ron DeSantis got up in front of the microphones there, and he told people on Saturday, just Saturday past, that they could apply for help right now to state agencies online. Well, 610,000 people and businesses don't have power or Wi-Fi right now because towers are down, phone lines are down all over the place, trees are down everywhere. There's people still without power, and it's not even supposed to be back up till maybe the end of this week. Some people are starting to get it now, but in 610,000 people is a lot of people. So good luck trying to get help, people. Your phones are dead and you got no power, so you can't recharge your equipment. So just saying. But anyway, so back in 2013, remember Hurricane Sandy? It just tore the shit out of New Jersey. Everything had to be rebuilt, much like what's going on in Lee County and all the rest of the places that got hit hard. But Ron DeSantis and Marco Rubio voted no to Hurricane Sandy victims. And a few days ago, what did New Jersey do? The governor, Phil Murphy, what a guy. He got on the phone to Ron DeSantis, and he said to him, now look, I've got a couple hundred National Guards guys that come down and help you guys out. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Been through it ourselves up here. I can send those guys down to help you. Ron DeSantis said no. He said no to helping his own friggin' people. Like, when it comes to this, and then he turns around and he says, oh, when it comes to something like this, there's no politics involved. It's just helping people. Really? You said no to Phil Murphy because he's a Democrat. That's the only fucking reason you said no, you bastard. What is wrong with you? I feel sorry for the people of Florida. You are not doing them any justice whatsoever. All you're doing is keeping $12 million they gave you to send people all over, people that are here legally, by the way, rounding them up, putting them on a plane that you spent $615,000 of taxpayers' money for, gave them a one-way ticket to Martha's Vineyard. You could have flew them commercial and flew them to friggin' Europe. Return first class for less than that. I'm just saying, come on. Why don't you give some of that $12 million that you got to send people that are here legally on a friggin' wild goose chase and then stranding them with no food, no water, no nothing. Only a Fox News reporter. That was just lovely. You knew there was nothing on that island. You give back the rest of that money to the taxpayers, especially the ones that are devastated right now, that have no home, no business, no nothing. You are a rotten son of a bitch. That's all I'm saying. How do people put up with you? One person even said, you're as boring as a piece of paper. Well, that's about what you are. A flimsy piece of paper that won't do anything but just lay there and do nothing for nobody. Naughty Nana loves you. Be good, be safe. Looking out for you, Florida. Got a good thought in my heart. That's all I can do. I'm just sending you my strength. I wish you strength over the difficult days ahead and peace knowing that there's help on the way. Nana loves you.